So I went to this event over the weekend, and I received a great reframe. The event was actually an NLP weekend with Dr. Matt James and others. And the reframe he offered was around obstacles. And so many times in our development or on a journey or on a project that we're working on, when we're in doubt, when we run into what we would call an obstacle, we put all this meaning on it. We make it, mean that we're not supposed to be doing that thing, or, the universe doesn't want us to do that, or whatever, whatever stories we make up. And usually we behold our obstacles as being a problem or a challenge or something wrong. And the reframe that was offered was that a challenge or an obstacle that you're running into on your journey is a sign that you're actually closer to your goal. In other words, if you're not running into obstacles, then odds are you're not actually making progress, right? Obstacles are part of anything. It's part of our world, part of our life, part of moving down the process of creating something beautiful. And so when we actually look at ourselves walking down the path and running into those obstacles, we can actually begin to look at them differently than we have before. And I really appreciated this because I know many times in my own life, I've let the basic level obstacles derail me. I've let things, sometimes minor things, sometimes larger things, shut down the process, shut down the flow, when in actuality, I can lean against an obstacle, celebrate the fact that I'm actually making progress, and then make an adjustment, right? Change my behavior, change my action, and go a different route, or let this steer me in a new path slightly, but without retreating or completely giving up and going the other direction, right? So it had me just thinking, where in your life are you allowing an obstacle to be this dreadful experience, right? And we, looking at it like something's wrong or something's amiss, right? And what would happen if we begin to reframe that a little bit to be celebrated, right? I'm running into an obstacle. This is great. I'm making progress. I'm moving forward. I'm closer today to my goal or to my vision or whatever I'm creating than I was yesterday, right? If I wasn't any closer, I wouldn't have been able to run into this obstacle. I wouldn't have been to run into this challenge, and it wouldn't help me to advance and grow in the way that I'm actually showing up on my journey, on my process. So just wanted to share that and invite you to reframe it. And it's amazingly powerful tool just to simply reframe what's happening for us. I'm running into this challenge or this obstacle, and I can actually celebrate that right now. And then from that place of wholeness, celebration, and optimism, I can make a new choice in terms of how I'm going to approach that.